Welcome to True Travel Treasures. Today, this video is about getting paid to move to these 10 specific countries. That's interesting, isn't it? I hope you are ready for this. Now let's talk about it. With rising housing and living costs, wouldn't you jump at the chance to get paid to relocate? It might sound too good to be true, but in this video, we'll reveal the countries offering cash incentives to move. Stick around until the end for all the details. Let's now dive right into the 10 countries that will actually pay you to live there, starting with Italy. Number 1 on the list is Italy. Italy is offering some pretty enticing incentives to relocate, with areas like Candela, Sardinia, and Presice Aquarica paying people to move in. But today we're going to focus on the most lucrative of them all, Presice Aquarica. Trust me, when you see photos of this town, you might think it's too good to be true. Nestled in the heel of Italy's boot, this town is just a short drive from the coast, offering breathtaking beaches and scenic views. The town itself is packed with historic buildings, delicious food, and of course, that charming Italian vibe. But here's the big question: how much are they offering? Presice Aquarica is offering a whopping 30,000 euros, about $32,000 USD, to anyone willing to move there. This initiative is part of their effort to combat a population decline. However, to qualify for the cash offer, you'll need to buy a house built before 1991 and officially make the town your residence. Not a bad deal for a beautiful historic place like this. Number 2 is Canada, Saskatchewan to be exact. Yes, let's head over to Canada. Specifically, Saskatchewan, a province in Western Canada, has launched a program designed to fight something called brain drain. This is when educated professionals leave an area, and it's a huge problem for this province. If you're a recent college graduate from one of the approved universities, you could qualify for a $15,000 annual tax return for up to 10 years. Not only that, but you'll also find that Saskatchewan offers a relatively affordable cost of living, as well as tons of outdoor recreation opportunities for a few months out of the year in warmer weather. Yes, bear in mind though, that if you live in Saskatchewan, you will have to deal with the frigid cold weather during the winter. But if you don't mind the weather, you should be aware that residents enjoy free healthcare, thanks to Saskatchewan being the birthplace of Canada's Medicare system. Sounds pretty sweet, right? Number 3 is Spain. If you've ever dreamed of living somewhere with daily siestas, how about moving to Spain? There's a charming little town called Ponga in the northern mountains of Spain that's offering new residents an incentive to relocate. The town has a population of just 600 people, and it's looking for new faces to boost the economy and offset a population decline. To sweeten the deal, Ponga is offering newcomers around 3,000 euros, about $3,200 US, to make the move. And if you're planning on starting a family, there's an additional 3,200 euros for each baby born there. The catch? You'll need to stay for about 5 years, but that might not be too tough given the serene location surrounded by breathtaking Mediterranean landscapes. Plus, with access to year-round hiking in the nearby UNESCO Nature Reserve, you'll never run out of things to do. Now for number 4, which is Chile. If you're an entrepreneur looking to take your business abroad, Chile has a big offer for you. The capital, Santiago, is offering around $40,000 to entrepreneurs willing to relocate both themselves and their businesses to the city. This program, called Startup Chile, started back in 2010 and has since become one of the most exciting seed accelerator programs in Latin America. To apply, you'll need to submit a detailed proposal, and you can find all the info on the program's website. But if you're selected, you'll find yourself in a thriving, bustling city of about 5.6 million people. Expats who've made the move to Santiago rave about its vibrant street art, rich cultural scene, and the surprisingly affordable cost of living, especially when compared to other major cities of similar size. It's an exciting opportunity for anyone looking to start fresh in a dynamic environment. Number 5 is Ireland. If you're an entrepreneur considering moving your business abroad, Ireland is another fantastic option. While they're not exactly offering a direct payment to relocate, the country has so many business incentives that it might as well feel like one. Ireland has long been a popular destination for major companies like Apple, Google, and Facebook, thanks to its low corporate tax rates, and now smaller business owners can take advantage of these same benefits. Ireland is ideal for those who want to live in an English-speaking country with both country charm and city convenience. Whether you're nestled in a cozy cottage in the rolling green hills or living in the lively, ever-growing city of Dublin, Ireland has something for everyone. In fact, Dublin was recently ranked as one of the best cities in the world for its vibrant music scene, nightlife, and perhaps most importantly, its safety. There's a little update, though. Recently, Ireland has adjusted its tax policy in response to criticism about tax avoidance. They've raised taxes on corporate profits from 12.5% to 15%. But don't worry, this slight increase doesn't change the fact that Ireland is still a major hotspot for businesses. Ireland's Our Living Islands policy aims to revitalize its offshore communities. The government offers grants up to €84,000, approximately $91,000, to individuals who purchase and renovate vacant homes on select islands. This initiative seeks to boost the population and economic activity in these areas. I hope you are learning something from this video. While this is not for everyone, some people will benefit. For example, the United States has become unaffordable for average earners. Many Americans and retirees who make $3,000 a month or less are choosing to leave. Now, these could be some options for them. Now let's continue the video with the 3 remaining countries. Number 6 is Croatia. Imagine this. In the US, the median house price in April 2023 was about $408,000. But what if I told you there's a place where you can buy a house for as little as 16 cents? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. The municipality of Belgrade in Croatia is offering this unbelievable deal to combat its declining population. Starting in 2021, they began selling homes for just 16 cents, and that's not all. They'll also pay you $4,000 to help refurbish the property. There are a few requirements to qualify. You'll need to be under 40, demonstrate financial stability, and agree to live in Belgrade for at least 15 years. In exchange, you'll get to enjoy a peaceful, rural lifestyle in northern Croatia, where the town's population is just around 2,240. If you feel like exploring, you can drive to Dubrovnik in about 7 hours, or reach the capital Zagreb in about an hour and a half. Number 7 is Switzerland. Switzerland is often hailed as one of the most beautiful countries in the world, with postcard-worthy landscapes and charming villages. If that's where you've always dreamed of living, you might just get paid to do it. Switzerland has been facing a population decline, especially among younger people, and the small town of Albanen is doing everything it can to turn that around. Albanen is offering about $27,000 to anyone who moves there, and if you have kids, they'll toss in an extra $11,000. There are some conditions, of course. You need to be under 45, commit to living in the town for at least 10 years, and agree to buy property worth at least $214,000. If you meet those requirements, you'll be living in a charming village with just 240 residents, and you'll get to enjoy breathtaking views of the Swiss Alps. Plus, with such a small population, you'll be on a first-name basis with everyone around you. Okay, so now for number 8, which is Taiwan. If you're thinking about moving abroad but don't want to make a permanent commitment, Taiwan might be the perfect option for you. While it's not exactly paying you just to relocate, Taiwan offers some generous incentives for those willing to move there and teach English. The pay for teaching English in Taiwan ranges from $2,000 to $3,000 per month, which might not sound like a fortune, but according to Nomad List, that's plenty to live comfortably in cities like Taipei. Taiwan offers a great quality of life with a mix of urban excitement and natural beauty. You can explore vibrant city streets, indulge in delicious local food, and on weekends, relax on pristine beaches. It's a fantastic way to experience life abroad while making a solid living. Please note, these programs often come with specific requirements, such as committing to reside in the area for a set number of years, purchasing property, or starting a business. Number 9 is Greece. Have you ever dreamed of living on a remote island, waking up every day to the soothing sounds of ocean waves? If so, the Greek island of Antikythera might be exactly what you're looking for. This tiny island, covering only 7 square miles, has a population of just a few dozen residents and is located a 9-hour ferry ride from Athens. Yes, it's remote. The population has been steadily declining, and in an effort to revitalize the area, the Greek Orthodox Church is offering incentives to attract families. If you decide to make the move, you'll receive both a home and land as part of the deal, plus a monthly stipend of €500, about $535, for the first 3 years. Living in such a tranquil and picturesque setting could be the perfect way to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life. And last but not least on the list is number 10, Mauritius. This is an idyllic island community located in the Indian Ocean just east of Madagascar and is a dream destination for many who long for a tropical paradise. With its white sandy beaches, turquoise waters, and year-round tropical climate, living in Mauritius can feel like a never-ending vacation. But what makes it even better? The chance to get paid to live there. Mauritius is offering a grant of 20,000 Mauritian rupees, about $433, to startups that are willing to relocate to the island. While it might not be a fortune, the cost of living here is incredibly affordable, which makes this a great opportunity for entrepreneurs looking for a new adventure. To qualify, all you need to do is present your existing startup or a new business idea to a committee, who will then decide if you're eligible for the grant. It's a great way to work and live in a tropical paradise while receiving a bit of financial support. I hope you got some value from this video. The links to the programs offered by each country will be in the description, so make sure to check those out. Again, be mindful that this is not for everyone. My responsibility is to just give you the information and you then make the choice. It's one thing to visit places on holiday, but it's completely different if you live and work there. This video is promoting moving to countries for financial incentives only. As a person who has lived and worked in many countries, if you are thinking of emigrating, do your research and homework thoroughly, starting with healthcare. Thanks for staying until the end. If you enjoyed the video or have any knowledge about these programs, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Check out the links in the description. Anything you purchase will help to support the channel. Thanks in advance for doing so. Please check out the YouTube shopping area below the video for great travel resources. Until then, safe travels.